Well, good morning, Middle Tennessee. I'm meteorologist Charlie Neese. Welcome to MiddleTennesseeWeather.com. Active weather in store for us today. Already starting the morning with some active weather out there. Some of you seeing some pretty active thunderstorms, and some of you were awakened during the early morning hours as the storms started to move from the north to the south. So we'll see multiple waves of thunderstorms today, and any of the thunderstorms that develop today could be severe. Not just possible, but likely severe weather today in the atmosphere that we have. We have lots of warmth and moisture for instability. We have some jet stream energy providing shear, and we also have some boundaries, some frontal boundaries that'll be moving across Middle Tennessee. You combine all of that, and you get the good chance of severe weather with this kind of instability that we have today. There will be a chance for flash flooding as well. Flood watch is in effect for Middle Tennessee, as some of these thunderstorms will be very efficient rainmakers, tapping into all this moisture that we have. Our moisture levels are more like we see in the middle to late June than the beginning of May. And so once those thunderstorms form, we could see some locally heavy rains, and some of those thunderstorms could be producing rains over and over in the same spot. So just look out for some flash flooding, and have a way to hear warnings and make sure that if a tornado warning is issued for your area, that you do take it seriously, because we have the threat for all of that. Hail, high winds, and isolated tornadoes. 69 at 8, 79 at noon, and 85 at 5. It's going to be a warm one. It will not be raining at your house from morning to night. There will be breaks that develop, and I'll detail that here in future weather. So the thunderstorms that are out there this morning, gradually weakening, although some continue to be strong. And as we go through the lunch hour, that weakens as it pushes to the south and the east. Just a couple of scattered storms left over by the lunch hour, but again, even then, there could be a severe thunderstorm warning or two. By 5 o'clock, a cluster of thunderstorms, most widespread across southern Kentucky and northern Middle Tennessee. And then after that, into the rest of the evening, we start to see that sink down to the south. By 11 o'clock, thunderstorms from Nashville to the east. Another band is coming in from western Kentucky and northwest Tennessee, pushing into Middle Tennessee, the core of Middle Tennessee, between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. So it's an overnight event where we might see the most widespread severe weather. Then Thursday morning at 7, everything's kind of shifting down to the south and the east. Best chance of rain on Thursday will be in the morning, and then we'll start to see temperatures cooling off as we head into the late afternoon and evening. For today, 85, 79 is the average high. The record high is 90 degrees. That was set back in 2015. Highs for everybody today in the middle 80s, 83 Gallatin, 86 Franklin, Dixon, 85 for us here in Nashville and a couple of other locations, 84 Mount Juliet, 85 Bellevue, and 85 in Centerville. And the longer you have a dry period in your location, especially if you see a little sun, we're going to see those temperatures pop pretty quickly, helping to add to that instability. Winds will be out of the south at 7 to 20 miles an hour, gust over 30, and higher than that potentially in some thunderstorms. And we will be seeing some warnings and watches around Middle Tennessee as we go through the day. Here's your 7-day forecast, though. Once we get through today, much calmer, 81 on Thursday, but temperatures dropping. Best chance of rain in the morning. Friday, the high 69 degrees. What a change. Low of 49. Slight chance of a shower on Saturday with a high of 73, low of 52. Sunday back to 75 for Mother's Day, 77 on Monday, and then a slight chance of a shower returns to the forecast late Monday into Tuesday. Tuesday's high 79. Again, make sure you have a way to hear warnings, and also pay attention and take any warnings that are issued today seriously. I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning with another update on the weather. And if we do have severe weather ongoing, look for our live reports on social media here on MiddleTennesseeWeather.com. Stay safe.